Hello everybody, this is a tutorial on how to use IXL for your student at Collins Elementary. To log into IXL, your student can either go to IXL.com or they can also find the link on our district website, hlcsk12.net, by going to their school. In the upper and lower elementary, your student can go to Students, Websites, and then they're going to see a list of websites for students and families. On this tab, if they want to go to IXL right here, they can. Also, you can just plug it in your web browser to go to IXL.com. Once your student is at IXL, they're going to want to put in their username. Now, their username is going to be provided to them by their classroom teacher. I have a test student that I'm going to use. I have L. Houghton. And it's really important that if you're not on the tab where it has the already Collins Elementary School logo, they have to put in the @Collins sign. So I logged into this by going to our district webpage and clicking on the link. But if you wanted to go to IXL.com, you're going to need to punch in their username and then the @Collins. Now, some students have the @Houghton Lake. That recently changed. Now, all of the students should have these @Collins version. If they have the @Houghton Lake, the @Collins profile will work now. Then they're also going to punch in their last name or their password. I'm sorry. You either can have them click by remembering to stay signed in or have that logged off if you're having multiple students share a device. Once your student signs in, they are going to see a variety of recommendations provided to them by their teacher based on their skill set and based on what it is that they're working on in the classroom. So if you go and you take a look, by scrolling down, you're going to see a variety of skills that your student could work on. However, the majority of the time your student is logging into IXL, their classroom teacher has assigned them a skill set. So you're going to start by either going to math or language arts. Very rarely will they have to go to Common Core. Hardly at all, actually. And then once your student finishes a skill, they have the awards tab available to them. Let's say your student was assigned a language arts skill. So your student's going to go to language arts. They're going to make sure they select the right grade level. Now, teachers use multiple different grade levels for differentiating students' learning needs. So if your student is a second grader, but they are assigned fourth grade level work, then they would click the fourth grade. Again, that's going to be denoted by your student's classroom teacher. I teach fifth grade, so taking a look at the fifth grade language arts skills, my students are working a lot on writing right now. So for language arts, they're going to have reading strategies, writing strategies, vocabulary, and grammar and mechanics. Now, my students are working a lot on writing, so I'm going to have them work on creating a varied sentence based on models. So if I'm assigning work to my student on IXL, I would say, I want you to go on IXL, fifth grade language arts, V1. So your student would go to V1. They're going to log on to the question. Now, they're going to have questions answered and a SMART score. Taking a look at the question your student's going to have to answer, it says, read the model sentence from N.E. Bode's The Antibodies. Although there are expectations, Mr. and Mrs. Drudger, I'm sorry to say, were never interesting. Use the words and phrases to create a new sentence that matches a model. So your students are going to have to click and draw to create a different sentence model. I'm going to purposely get this one wrong because I want to show you what's going to happen if your student gets a question wrong. So I'm just going to, let's see here, click and drag. Let's see. It's letting me click and drag. Let's see. Go back. Oh, down here below. Sorry. I was in the wrong spot. So your student's going to click and drag. Again, I'm purposely getting this wrong because I want to show you what's going to happen if you get it wrong. Then I'm going to hit submit. Okay. So it's going to give you a sorry, incorrect answer. It's going to give you what the correct answer is. And then this is really, really important. If you look down below, you're going to notice that they're going to give your student an explanation of why their answer is incorrect. Now, this is really critical for students to build upon their skill set. It's important for them to go down and scroll and read about why that answer is incorrect. I am running out of time in this video, so I will meet you guys in a video part 2.